I have made a terrible mistake. The poem I'm about to recite is completely plagiarized from a great writer named Luke. You see, Luke is a hard-working man with an incredible adoration for poetry. His entire life dedicated to this art. And his greatest love has become his livelihood. Luke is married to his gorgeous wife. They live with their 3 kids and a pet dog. Luke tirelessly writes his poems, sells them, and supports his family with the money he makes, which sadly really isn't much, because who wants to buy poems? But Luke follows his passion. He tells stories about his family, his experiences in travels, his highs and lows, his successes and defeats, and his ideas and beliefs. Everything Luke is and ever will be is in his poetry. He devotes 12 hours of each and every day to brainstorming, coming up with bigger and better ideas, writing non-stop until his hand cramps from the pain and he switches to the keyboard. Luke is the definition of a hard-working man doing something he loves, ensuring he has enough money to look after his family, creating masterpieces through his blood, sweat, and tears. Well, maybe not blood, but you get the picture. Luke knows more failure than success, yet he continues on. Where he is now is because of the sleepless nights of scribbling on a notepad. And what have I done? I have copy and pasted his poem to paste a good mark on my report card. I have completely ripped away everything he lives for without a second thought to who he is. I have displayed the ignorance of a spoiled teenage girl in the span of 5 seconds. So here's Luke's poem. It's called And Forget. What comes before forget? Now that is regret. It is not forgive, and it is not live, but regret. Although sometimes you don't forget. That is what I got a 0 on my report card for. Such a simple, easy act, committed on a not-so-simple, dedicated person, without a second thought to the man behind the lines. I took the work that feeds his children's mouths and wasted it. Will we ever realize the thoughts of others? Not before our own, but on the same terms? Or will we continue the neglect, never receiving forgiveness and always living in regret?